Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Sandy Toe Tarot. My name is Laura and I'm very excited to be here with you guys today. I had a little bit of a rough week, so I woke up this morning feeling so good, so happy, and it's a beautiful, beautiful spring day here. And I'm just very excited to start moving forward again. I do live in one of the warmer parts of the country, so we will be opening back up this week, and I will be going back to a full-time job. But I have enjoyed this hiatus, and it's kind of taught me what I want to know and how I want to proceed forward, and what I want to take with me and what I do not want to take with me as we move into a brave new world. So I'm going to do another weekly reading for you guys. As always, I do appreciate y'all. And if you like what you see here, do give the video a thumbs up. If you know someone that might be interested in what I'm doing, do share the videos with other people. And so if you want to subscribe, that's a good way to find out when I do upload videos. You can hit that bell and it'll let you know. You'll get a notification when I upload a new video. And also, please remember that this is a general reading. It will not apply to everybody, so take what resonates with you and then just leave the rest of it. You'll know pretty quickly if it's for you or if it's not. So again, this is a weekly reading for May 4th through 9th. I have a note here. I always have to have a note because I'm not very good with dates and numbers and that kind of thing. So this is a general weekly reading for May 4th through May 9th. And also, I didn't tell you how to contact me. If you want a personal reading, you can contact me through sandytoetarot.com. That is my website. So we'll get on with the weekly reading. I'm going to put the camera down so you guys can see the cards and not me. All right, as usual for these weekly readings, I'm going to get one oracle card from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck by Denise Linn. I love these cards. They're beautiful. So I get one oracle card to kind of just go over the general energy for the week. What is this week about? And then I will pull 3 cards from the from the Herbal Tarot, which I love. And then if I do need clarifiers, I'll go back to my trusty, that's upside down, Rider-Waite deck. It's a good card though. The 9 of Pentacles, that's gorgeous. Wish fulfillment card. Okay, Spirit, what do you got for us for May 4 through May 9 for the collective? What are the energies for this week? All right, so for the Sacred Traveler, we have begin now, take your first step. I think we had this in the pick card on Wednesday. Okay, so can I get 3 cards, 3 Herbal Tarot cards? It tells us about the energy for the week. What's coming up from May 4th to May 9? Oh, wow. We have the Tower. Two more cards, please. 2 more cards. What are the energies for May 4th through May 9? Well, I don't know what happened there, but I think I'm going to take them all. When you get a Tower card, this is a big card in the Major Arcana. You probably need a little more explanation. So I'm just going to use all these cards and see what's up. All right. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have the Three of Cups. So before I started this reading, I said, this is going to be a good reading, I can tell. And from these cards, I can tell you, I still say that. It's going to be a good reading. So I will read the Begin Now from the Sacred Traveler book by Denise Linn. So what is this oracle card about? The Sacred Traveler wants you to know there are times when the traveler needs to separate from family, friends, and acquaintances to enter new places within himself or herself. Sometimes the traveler must go beyond what is familiar in order to be open to transformation and change. Thus, the journey brings a heightened sense of awareness and ignites mindfulness. Sometimes it can feel difficult to take that first step, but unless you do, you'll never know the joy and fulfillment that await you. Do it now. In the words of Lao Tzu, I think that's how you pronounce that, Laotzu, a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. That's so funny. I think I have that on my website too. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So this is a week of new beginnings. It is a week to start something fresh. It is maybe a week that you're going to be asked to do it alone a little bit. Whatever it is that you're attempting is probably big, and it might take separating from the herd to come into your own and to follow your own path. So that's what this card is saying. All right, so let's talk about the Tower card. People get a little scared of the Tower sometimes, and I will say this, it's not always a good card. It is definitely the unexpected. It can mean things are crumbling around you. You do get this card when things happen suddenly, like you have a breakup with someone, you lose a job, you get fired, sudden things that happen like that. However, if you notice, there's this really, what looks like a really sturdy tower, and then it's being struck by lightning and this horrific storm behind it. So what this is really saying is, yes, something in your life is suddenly crumbling around you. But it is because whatever it was, though the foundation looks sturdy, it was not. It was not built on a solid foundation, so it is not really for you. And this is the divine that is coming in to strike it down. One of my worst Tower moments in my life was when, this was a long time ago, so I can talk about it right now. Now, at the time, it was horrible. I was engaged to be married, and my fiance broke off the engagement a week before the wedding. It was horrible. I was in shock for a month. I really could not move too much for a month. It was just the worst experience. And I thought it was over. I thought I was devastated. I mean, I was devastated, but I thought it was kind of over for me, that there would be nothing to look forward to after that. But after about a month, I did start to heal. And eventually, I healed completely. And my life moved on to so many more amazing and much, much better things. And now that I look back on it, I realize, had I married that guy, my life would have been miserable. I would have been miserable. I would have ended up in a divorce. There's no doubt about that, because I have a very low tolerance for being miserable. But although it was devastating at the time, the message is it happened for a reason, and it happened for a reason that serves you. So if anything suddenly changes in your life this week, realize that it is happening for a reason, and it will all be okay. Now, here's another thing I will say. This card is not surrounded by a lot of bad, really dark energy cards. So this sudden change might actually be a good thing. That happens too. So underneath the tower card, we have the Six of Pentacles. And that is a card of give and take. It's a card of reciprocity. And in its general meaning, it means that whatever you need financially, you will have. And it means that you might have so much that you're in a position to give to somebody else. And it might mean that you need money, but all you have to do is ask, and money will be made available to you. It's like that given, like I give you money or you give me money. It's that reciprocity thing. Okay, so next to that, we have this Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is the Leo card. I don't know if there might be a Leo coming up in your week or in your life. But this is a woman who, she is the queen of her domain. She has everything that she needs. She's a great mother. She's a very energetic person. She's a good business person. She has it all. Family, home, friends, just a really, really abundant life. And she is the queen of her domain. So if it is not an actual Leo person, it might be an older woman who kind of embodies that, or it might be a time for you to embody that. So underneath this Queen of Wands, interestingly enough, wands are energy, energy and ideas. So this queen is full of ideas. She always has a plan for how to figure things out. And then underneath her this week, we have the Eight of Wands, which again is energy. I love this card because the Eight of Wands is just like shoo, 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 all this energy coming at you, all of these ideas coming at you. It's if you've been a little in a dull place, I guess, this means things are opening up. The ideas are going to start coming. You're going to start moving towards this woman. And I say woman, this is a woman, but it's an energy, right? We all have masculine and feminine energies in us. So it can be, it can be masculine or feminine. But this particular card is a woman. But there is a little bit of a warning with the Eight of Wands. It's like when you get this kind of amazing God-sent energy into your life, you need to use it or you will lose it. So use it or lose it. Okay, so over here we have the Knight of Swords. Swords are thoughts, right? They can be conflict, but in general, knights are bringing things into your life. This Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. So I think what this Knight of Swords is bringing to you is clarity of thought for how to take this abundance of ideas here, figure out which way to go with them, and which one to take up, right? Eight, that's a lot. That's a lot of ideas. So this Knight is bringing you clarity of thought to figure out which one of these wands you want to take up and use to begin moving toward what it is that you want. The Three of Cups, this can be the marriage card, but it's also just a celebration card. You have something to celebrate this week. I feel like with the sudden change here, I feel like that it's probably a good sudden change. It might have something to do with someone offering you something in the way of a new job. It might have something to do with you coming up with an idea that will bring you everything that you need financially. But whatever it is that you need to get this idea off the ground, it comes to you through either this person, either someone who embodies the Queen of Wands or someone with a Leo type energy. Or it comes to you through a clarity of thought and fast-moving energy. Whatever the case is, it will be a reason to celebrate. By the end of the week, you will be celebrating something. You will be celebrating a breakthrough that in some undertaking. I'm not going to say job. I hate that. I'm not going to say that because it might not be that. But in some undertaking, you will be celebrating some undertaking that you have decided is going to be worth your time, that's going to be worth your energy, that's going to bring you much joy, and you'll have everything that you need to start that right now. And by the end of the week, you're going to be celebrating that, whatever that new venture is for you. It is going to be amazing. So that's all I have for you guys today. I wish you a wonderful week. And if you do know what this is about for you, please put it in the comments. I'd love to hear how this might apply in your life. If you have suggestions for pick a card readings, I really like to do those on Wednesdays, so put that in the comments and I will decide which one to do on this Wednesday. I think I might do a yes or no, but I'm open to ideas as well, and I love to hear from you guys. So please put your thoughts in the comments below. And again, if you do like what I'm doing here, do give the video a thumbs up, share it with anybody that might be interested, and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload a video. And if you are interested in a personal tarot reading, I can be reached at sandytoetarot.com. You can go to that website and it will tell you how to contact me. As always, have a great week. I wish you all the best, and namaste.